Hey guys, FilthyRobot here, continuing our playthrough of EU4. Looks like we just had a successful war with Yaren. Ming did not interfere, which is fantastic because I was quite worried they were. We're going to now piece them out, I believe. We're at 99. It seems a pretty good number to start with. So let's do that. We could take it to 100, I suppose, but I don't think there's much of a reason to. Let's sue for peace. Get all the stuff I want. I want war reps. I want... Could do humiliate, but I don't know about that. I don't know how much more land I want to expand over here. Release nations. No. Provinces. Annul treaties. This would give me prestige, right? That might be useful. And rivalry there, and then pull money out of him. They out of gold, and I'm still at 87 war score. So it's going to delay. This will delay how soon it is before I can go back to war with them. That's not that bad. And I need gold. And we did this without taking out a debt. That seems all without taking out loans. Seems fine. I guess it's not totally up there, but 87 is going to be a while still. What does this put us at for... people who want to join coalitions? Don't want to really care about. That's fine. Let's let that happen. Okay. 20.2 prestige. 18 power projection. So now we get +1 extra monarchy points, which is great. All right, you guys come back this way. Gotta find an area on the map which can support all my army. 24. That's fine. Let's put it there. Let's put it there. Come back to here. How close are we to map tech? I don't know, but I'm excited. Pretty soon. Alright, lots of pop-ups. Exiled armies. They're all now ordered to move, so that's good. We have... stability is low. It's unfortunate. We can maybe pay for that, but I don't want to. Truce will expire with Haxi in 71, so we can go right back to war, which is what I want. Let's take a look at our spies. Building spies with Yaren still. Good, because I want their maps. What are the rest of these? Condolare. I don't want to do that right now. I'll leave it up there. Build province improvements. Some of my provinces lack cores. I do want to do this. This is going to be admin, right? Yes. Okay. Core that up. Can maybe get another rival. Wait, what? I thought it was this tab. This is the tab I was looking for. Can rival Japan. Powerful enough to rival Japan now. That's interesting. Okay. Group these up. All my armies are home. I probably don't need to pay for them. They're all at full health. We're not quite ready for war, but we will be ready for war in about a year, right? So July. So we want to 3 months before July. April of oh, not April. Yeah, April of 71 that we want to turn our maintenance back up. So let's drop maintenance on everything. And turn off the forts. And mothball the fleet. Okay, do we have anything we can invest in, either building-wise or otherwise? We're coring stuff that will be good when it happens. What are we looking at building-wise? We did get temples. Wouldn't mind a couple more of these. Probably going to pick up a little bit. 20% in there, that's good. Okay. Let's build a temple. Just sitting there for now. I could go there. Let's go a little bit further inland. So I don't have to worry about this. Okay. Can invest in a new idea, but I'm not taking that yet. I'm waiting on the next level of tech. Stability's low. The problem with the special interest groups solved themselves because I conquered more land. I want to boost up the Merchant Guild's utility right now. I wonder if we can do any of that. So let's go look around at where we have things. So how is our stability? Maybe right after, I click all these things so I know exactly where it is. Maybe right after this happens. Stability is -1 right now. It's unfortunate. War exhaustion is pretty low. Disasters are trending down because the influence is no longer above 80, I believe. 79, awesome. Okay, let's let time tick for a little bit. Oh, but not with both. I don't want a free one here. Let's go back to Haxi. Make sure we got everything we want in there. Looks good. That works at 0 right now. Where are my claims? Can definitely claim more if I had been building that. I should have thought about that. And how are their claims looking? Still only the 1. Maybe I don't need to counter spy there. All right, let's pull him home temporarily. Let's maintain our. I could now support rebels. What would it cost me? How many does it? Doesn't tell me how many. What is this 0.0%? The total amount. Let's not do that yet. I don't think I can afford that right now. Let's just go ahead and boost our relationships. Right. Tick. Why are we negative right now? What are we doing that's costing us money? Everything's mothballed, forts are off, army is down in maintenance. What is actually costing me money right now? Don't know. How did our naval force limit do, by the way, out of that? 23 to 23, that's good. So why are we negative gold at the end of all this? Advisors, that's right. We took 2 better advisors. I think we can handle that for now. Especially when these cores finish. We can start assigning them and start making decent taxes out of them. Alright, separatists are ticking up. What did I say? Pretty soon here we want to raise maintenance, right? I think I might have said April. I think I did say April. Alright, let's go ahead and raise maintenance. Okay. I'm going to turn this fort back on. It's my only useful fort around here. I don't have another fort in this area, correct? I don't think so. Okay. Tick, tick. Head over this way. Alright, I didn't look at the... No, let's go there. I'm going to take attrition going through there. Oops. Alright. Surely we have enough for diplomatic power at this much. Yes. Awesome. Shipyards for naval limit and steel maps for my sanity. Good deal. Let's unmothball one of these guys. The map man. We need a rename. 7-1. No, not leader. I want to rename him. Alright, don't worry about it. Second fleet, first fleet, third fleet. You are going to be unmothballed. Okay, bleeding a little bit of cash. Decline of the merchant classes. Could they stop losing influence nonstop? I'm trying to get their influence up. Damn. All right, almost full morale. Let's pull back a diplomat. Should be fine. All right. Third fleet, 50%. I don't think I need to have super high. Let's just go up that way at 50%. All right, diplomat's home. Is it wartime? I think it is. So we have claims. Just have the one claim though. Because we didn't have all this land before. It might be better to wait till we have more claims. Because we're not going to be able to war them over and over and over again. All right. I guess it probably is better. Okay, let's get our army back somewhere where I can plot them without being worried about it. Seems there is fine. Let's go ahead and reset the maintenance slider. Just fired that up and lost money for no reason, but okay. Our maintenance, military forts. I'm still gonna spy steal, so we can still do that with the boat. Okay, boats arrived. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a map. Steal maps. All right, what do I want? And why do I not know where these areas are? If I click on them, no. East China Sea seems useful. It's map size of 4 provinces. East Siberia, map size of 9 provinces. Manchuria 1. I want the East China Sea first. Why is there still this? Oh, that's actually just water tiles. I want this province. Disaster. I guess it's going to make it easier next time we war because we can siege his area down now by blockading his ports. Good. I'm very pleased with that. It's our first successful map steal of the campaign. Hopefully many more to come. Alright, positive gold for the moment. Have a diplomat doing fuck all, and that needs to be fixed immediately. Could make some claims. I could take over Japan. Seems like a lot of a pain in the ass to do that. There's a lot of little areas over there, but this would be my island then. Islands seem fairly safe. That could be something. And we're now rivaled them, so we get bonuses for being obnoxious to them. Let's go build a spy network on them. They might have glorious maps too, I don't know. So that would be worthwhile. Like, I don't have a map of this area. That looks glorious. That chain of islands over here, maybe. So building spy networks. We have 22k army, which is a lot for just sitting around, I think. But I'm going to use this army again and again and again. So I don't think it's too bad of an investment. All right, Korea gets trade company income. We gain 15% efficiency and 50 diplo. 50 diplo, we gain 164. No. 1482. 10 years of... Actually, 10 years of trade efficiency and 50 diplo. Well, I really value my diplo right now. Okay. How's my cores doing? Cores are 80%. Then we're going to do a bunch of estate interactions. So that should be good. What do we have here? Gain 20 prestige. Yes, please. 2 of a kind. I have a level 2 commandant. No, we'll just make him work harder because now we get 50 military tower for free. That's pretty useful. Okay. Advisor cost minus 20%. Nice. Take it. I like good advisors. Okay. More wars going on in the background. No. No military access for you. Give me your maps. Greedy bastards. Okay. Start fabricating. Make states. Excellent. So our cores are finishing or just finished. Let's take a look at what we have. So if I go to the nobility tab for this, what do we just pick up? Why is this a wrong color? Because it's a core. So let's make it into a... Don't have enough. How much do we need? Need to make it a state first. How much do we need? to make it a state. How many more states do we have available to us? I don't remember where that is. Government. Stability and expansion. We have 15 states. We only have 7. That's fine. Make it a state. We're going to take more land that way. That's absolutely fine. And then make it a core. 30. Okay. Ooh, 70% on the separatists. We got to watch that because that can be a bit of a problem. And there's a ton of it. That's definitely going to fire. How much is it going to be? 18k. All right, we can handle 18k. We just got to get maintenance up before it gets much further. Maybe at 80%. Okay, now let's take a look at this. So unrest is best handled by the clergy. So we're going to have unrest in these areas. So it would be not too bad to give clergy estates. And they are here. See these 4 here. That one's not that actually that high of an autonomy. That's interesting. Why is it so low autonomy? I really don't know. But unrest is definitely coming out of these 4 here pretty high. So it would be nice to get unrest down on that. So we could give to clergy. Clergy are already a little bit influential. So we got to steal some stuff from the clergy. I'm thinking this one in particular. Okay, they're disloyal now, but I should be giving them land in a minute. And click on this. It's gonna, which one is the high? It doesn't really matter. They're all high unrest. I guess I could look at their province modifiers. Any of them have anything cool? Like trading cool? No. Let's take a look at their values. So this is a 453, a 332. 322, and no, they're all about the same. There's no like particularly standout ones to tell me to go one way or the other with them. I think I'm just going to reduce unrest as much as possible without triggering anything. Different religion. They're all different religions? Yes, well, 3 of them are. So I think they're going to have higher unrest when I missionary them. So I guess I definitely want these 3 to go to the clergy. I think that seems reasonable. So we give that to them. So we'll put them at influence at 72.1. That's fine. And here. $77. Okay. Let's take a look at interactions with the nobility. Just buy their loyalty, huh? Interesting. Nothing available there. And I want to boost up the influence of the merchant guild, which probably means I should just give them some of these territories for now. Revoke them later. Oh, can't be because it doesn't have a development of 10. That's fine, I guess. Give it to you over here. And over here. 41%. It's getting there. And the nobility. So I have 10, that's 9. Where does the nobility have? That's over 10. We could revoke this. But I'm going to lose. They're not going to have enough stuff if I do that. I don't want to give them 2. So I guess I have to just give them this one for now. All right. I don't have to do that. I don't think that actually does anything directly by giving this to the nobility, because it's not like the clergy. When I give to the clergy suppress problems in there. I guess I get a little bit of like manpower bonuses and stuff. It's just because it's over 25% autonomy, so I don't lose anything by giving it to them. I don't lose any of my income off that area. Nobody's at 72% influence. All right, can I make any stuff out of them? Draft ships for war. Uses 15. That puts them at 40. That's fine. I don't have any ships of war. It's quite expensive. But ships of war would be good, especially if I'm going to go fight Japan. I bet you Japan has some navy somewhere. I don't know that, I suppose. Okay, let's do it. All right. I am tempted to buy off their loyalty so I can revoke some provinces from them later without a problem. We'll see. As long as they're over 75, I get really good value out of things like demand admin. So we're going to wait. Okay. So what are we waiting on? We're waiting on fabricating spy network stuff. So let's do that next. Fabricate claims. I want Tuan. I also want development. I haven't been looking at development when I've been fabricating claims. I've just been fabricating claims and everything I can get my hands on. Oh, Haxie got a ton of yarn over there too. We got his capital area. No, this is my area. How do I see development easily? I mean, I could go back to that tab. It doesn't show me enemy development. That's annoying. So what's the best way to look at that, I wonder? Is there a map mode that I can see? Development map mode. Seems like that'd be reasonable. Development 5. Development 5. Development 3. These are some pretty shitty provinces. Development 6. Development 9. Eigen. Alright. Okay. What time roll? Positive income. Starting to get a decent amount of certain points. I think I'm getting close to second idea group. I don't know if I have to finish an idea group before opening another. I don't think I do. Oh, but unlock that. Yeah, I'd like to do that soon. What did I get, by the way? Technology cost, stability cost modifier would be nice. My stability is still negative, which is annoying. I keep waiting for that to get like some pop up to get rid of it, but nope. Renaissance thought is what I'd like at some point. I could rent out my troops. Who wants to rent out my troops? Mongolia. I don't want to micromanage that. Let's just leave it for now. Oh, rebel uprising. 80%. That's the next thing I was forgetting about. Okay, good. Still something to do. Let's fire up army maintenance. Where are they firing in the Yaren area? Do I have any forts in this area? No. No forts in this area. We don't own Darren, right? Nope. Okay, so where are they likely to actually be firing? 80% in Island. All right, so any of these areas. 16, 23, 21, 20. That's very obnoxious. I'd like to have my full combat stack here. Or one off. But we have a general. We should be able to go stand in there and be alright. Let's go here, then there, so we don't take attrition, please. If it goes up to 90, I'm probably going to run out of these areas in case it fires, but at 80 it feels like that should be okay. Okay. Right, are we okay here? We're not taking attrition because... Why? Because our guy, right? Yeah, wait, the 7th Army because of maneuver. Maneuver paying off. Oh, we have heavies. Yeah, we're building them all in the same spot. All right, whatever. Build them all in the same spot. It's going to take you like 10 years to build those heavies. Expensive. It might be useful. All right, more claims. Claim at 30. Okay. Back up to high morale. Okay. Coming, uprising. This missionary dude has been so slow. I think I did that missionary too early. Not enough modifiers to make that worthwhile. But whatever, we're getting it done. I'd like to get a new mission, but I've been using that mission for multiple years. I feel like I probably could have done more missions in that period of time. Okay, 90% on the separatists. 30% on the spy network. Let's fabricate another claim before we get kicked out. 2-1 seems decent, as does Berger. Let's do 2-1 first. Right. Where are my rivals right now? Just 2. Over here, huh? That sucks. I won't be able to get there before problem. And it's a mountain area too, which is doubly bad. Oh well. Plus 10 years and they get defender. It sucks. Okay, we smashed them, but still. Cost me gold and gives me fucking negative modifiers in there. I don't know how to stop that from getting negative modifiers so quickly without like leaving all my troops super spread out and then getting them wiped out rather. Supply limit 20. Should be fine when we go in there. Let's go there. Oh, I didn't unsiege it, of course, because why would I do that? That would be too clever. Let's leave 1,000 guys here. Guess we could just shift consolidate. I don't really need to do that. Does it matter which way I do this? Probably doesn't. Let's just leave 2 regiments, I suppose. All right, losing gold again from reinforcing these guys. Okay, let's go there, and back up. Slow ass missionaries being slow. Ooh, map stealing. Good. Let's see more of this area. I want to steal maps from Japan. Okay. Go have a look. No, don't come back. Stay there. Steal a map. East China Sea. 1 province, Japan. 4 provinces, Manchuria. Let's take that. Okay, excellent. Unlock some more area of the map. Feels like a slow way to get map, but apparently we can't send a guy out with a rowboat and have a look around for some reason. No one understands why. They could probably swim it, but nope. Just lost money for no reason. Not ideal. What is this boat? This is my first heavy? Get your butt down here. Maybe my second heavy. What is this guy? Oh, that's the cog. Okay, you're gonna get mothballed again. And then grouped. Oh, they combine. Oh, they respond to commands right now. Don't know. What's Japan's navy at, by the way? Let's take a look. So I did order these heavies. And I'm not sure what I'm doing with them. So navies, Japan. They have 4 lights, 1 galleys, and 5 transports. Oh, they don't have anything either. Why does no one have any military around here? I don't know. Also, what is going on? I mean, go there. No one let me do anything. Unmothball, unmothball. They're all like super low. That's what I have to do to group you up. I'll do it. It's fine. I assume heavies are going to be useful. Oh, do I have more naval unit now? Or no, more naval cap because of military? 25, 25. No, I'm building boats. Damn, I'm building boats when I want to be building lights. Mistakes were made. We do have a little bit of money to invest. We could potentially invest that in a building. Particularly, did we get our... Don't have docks yet. We got a marketplace in this area already? We do. That's our trade node. Temples. 13, 13, 10. More buttons to click are always fun. I suppose I could get one over here. I don't have 90 gold, so it's irrelevant. And let's run over time. But I do need to cut the part here. You guys might have heard my little reminder there. And I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.